convention, I would like to speak about the another renowned Manipuri artist, Sri Meihoubam Satyaban Singh. So here it goes. Sri Meihoubam Satyaban Singh, Guru and an artist of the Jawaharlal Nehru Manipur Dance Academy in Phal, was born on 1st March 1972 to Meihoubam Tomba Singh and Meihoubam Ombi Tombi Macha Devi at Govindaji Road, Palace Compound, Imphal, has contributed a remarkable work in the field of Manipuri art. Guru Satyaban started his journey under the guidance of many notable gurus such as Guru Padmashri Guru Bipin Singh of Moyangkhom, late Guru Sharungbam Hishak Singh, late Guru Moyangthem Modhu Mangol Singh, late Guru G. Ibo Chaudhry Sharma, and others. Guru Satyaban received scholarship in the field of Manipuri film from the Ministry of Human Resource Development, Department of Culture, New Delhi, 1999 to 2000. He also received a junior fellowship in the field of Manipuri film from the Ministry of Human Resource Development, Department of Culture, New Delhi, 1999 to 2000. He received Maharashtra Utsav honor from the MO Culture Government of India. He was also awarded Abhinanda Patra for Golden Jubilee by the Sports Committee, Meihoubam 1996. He also received appreciation letter from Indian Council for Cultural Relation, New Delhi. As an artist and guru for classical Meitei Pung, he toured throughout the India and abroad like UK, USA, Germany, France, Poland, Japan, China, Thailand, Russia, and so on. Under the government of Manipur Cultural Exchange Program between Manipur and Myanmar, he organized a successful workshop during December 2012 at Myanmar. He has organized Ras 63 and Astakal of Nat Shankritan workshop and production during 2012. He recently formed workshop and production of Rubahan and has been performed at Jawaharlal Nehru Manipur Dance Academy. He successfully choreographed Nat Shankritan form of arts to be made a part of film in Manipuri films. He successfully choreographed many Manipuri albums. He also collaborated with Astad Devu. Guru Satyaban recorded 3 CD cassettes of the Nat Sankirtan, Basha Ukantha, classical Manipuri dance, Kubak Ishai, during 2002 to 2012. He established Sri Sri Govindaji Nat Sankrital Institute Palace Compound, Imphal, and teaching Manipuri classical dance and music, including Meitei Pung, successfully. A turning point in his career came in 1996 when he was teaching Meitei Pung Cholom to the artist of Head Folk British Dance Theatre, Holland, and again Guru Astad Devu commissioned him to choreograph the Meitei Pung Kubak Pala music in Rhythm Divine of Astad Devu in 2008. He also successfully conducted many workshops, including 4-week workshop on Meitei Pung Cholom and its different raga at Head Folk British Dance Theatre, Holland during 1996, conducted national workshop on Manipur Nat Sankirtan at Tripura on 15th to 30th April 2011. On his above record and contribution at the state level and international level as a recommender, do hereby strongly recommend Sri Meihoubam Satyaban Singh, Guru of Meitei Pung, for award of Manipuri State Kala Academy Award for 2012 in the field of music. Thank you everyone, that's all I have. And may I request Dr. W. Ibom Cha to take over the seat. Thank you once again everyone. Have a nice day.
Namaskar. Hi everybody. Okay, this is the last day, and yesterday we had some problem of technical problems, especially your what you call link. There was the connectivity was so poor, and we cannot do things properly in the latter part of our interaction session. Okay, today For the last 3 days, we had discussed about Manipuri classical dance, and yesterday and today is going to be based on Kung Cholom. As I said before, Kung Cholom is not distinct in totality. Kung Cholom is part and parcel of Naja-centric, and it cannot be segregated, it cannot be uh, put aside. Right? But then, like we have a style called Dhumen. And Dhumen is something where only the Pung, only the Manipuri classical percussion Pung can do the whole Nat Sankirtan. And there we can have from there we extract this Pung Cholom in the stage. That's why we had introduced the Pung Cholom for the first time in SPIC MACAY. That was in international national convention at NIT Mangalore. That was 10 years back. That after that, Pung Cholom is becoming very, very, very popular in SPIC MACAY, international conventions and other conventions, and then of course Rasta was there. The classical dancers was also there. But then people, when students are very much interested to see this Pung Cholom, and most of the time, the last day's guru, just Guru and Guru Padma Shri Guru Thananji was the pioneer, in fact, and we keep on attending international convention along with his groups. That's why Pung Cholom is slightly very famous in SPIC MACAY fraternity, and it's again very popular in other states also. Now I would like to request today's Guru, Satyaban Singh, so that he can say a few words about the art form. Then I may be the translator also at the same time, and then as I said yesterday also, it's an interaction session. It's always better we interact instead of them saying what they are, what exactly things are. Let them speak for 25 to 30 minutes, 25 or so. Then after later on, the better part should be interaction. That will be much better. And my humble request to all the people, all the students or whosoever join this interaction session, please be prepared to ask some questions so that we can make it very interesting. Today's last session of Anubhav series. Thank you, and please welcome Satyaban. Guru Satyaban is here for us.
सबसे प्रणाम करता हूँ। मेरा नाम सत्यवान सिंह। अभी श्री गोविंद जी पैलेस कंपाउंड आज का प्रोग्राम के इंटरनेशनल कल्चरल एक्सचेंज प्रोग्राम का पार्टिसिपेट हूँ। सबसे मेलबर्न से प्रणाम करता हूँ। हमारा भाषा से थोड़ा हिंदी में थोड़ा पॉपुलर बने वो मणिपुर भाषा कुरमजरी अखोगी मणिपुर कल्चरसदी यामना सांगबा अखोगी सही लिसिंग अनि मथक्ता बुवारी लेजरबा अदुबा कल्चर अमनी अखोइना आइना सी नट संकीर्तन सिना मणिपुरदा हिंदू धर्म से लाने प्री हिंदू लेंगे क्रिश्चियन खर यादवनीना जगह स्वयं गुरु जिंगी बाइकरी खलगा नापियो Singh Tamamutam, Mamatam, Aha Mamakada, Dhyanam Guru Puti, Ujamulam Guru Pada, Mantramulam Guru Vaikam, Mukhamulam Guru Kripa, have a question. Musimang Tamugadi, Unamak Napi, Guru Parampara, the Horapani Masikan, Puyadavana, Shangshin, which is English in the history among the Lairamba cultures in she, when Karap and Regadi, my day was at the Sikamana, Haria, pero kudi mutta mai show kari kalena na sana kis mane hai du lei jabanina ko na sangitan ji han le le ram dana sangitan namun na sangitan la ko ya kari ang ko mi ha ya da na wara kan ko mete ya sin na culture sana bi chakcha ki je lei jaba adu ma ko pare na shi ho da ko ngan ba ko di culture to sen kana le ram do pongnem silo amasu ko ngongba.
So today the Guruji is going to give more emphasis on the foundation pre-Vaishnavite. Yesterday, quite rightly, one student had asked about Sankirtan, whether there was there before Vaishnavite, or it started from Vaishnavite only. So he was telling about the history of Manipuri culture, which is that to 2000 years back, more than before Christ also. And he's giving us the true picture that there was the foundation of, from where this Sankirtan can be built up, and without that foundation, it will be slightly impossible, according to him, to have a Sankirtan of today, which is being recognized by UNESCO or any sort of organizations. So he is going to give more emphasis on pre-Vaishnavite thing, where from where this continuity and the evolution come supposed to come, and now then we can have a clear picture of Sankirtan of today.
Madugi pre-Hindu ki matamda koi season namba music kara koi charana palnamda koi tanjai punga ina somba koi chai ni yaiba awang ba koi niyam ni lepki wang wisang adagi tradition pang kino ni adagi pung kong sel ka haina music makal mayam hoji koi jiji Manipur lady masih pana koi jiji la tuna koi music da bukuni masidagi masigi matamda season namba koi pre-Hindu vida ko na hongnem silor prong hongba haje kujita post ba jojam changa kanda kya me matam dari starting to hora kanda pambaiwa masu baga chandra bo matam sta ai ko na hongnem haiba post na surasna kano sira la ga hongnem haiba na sura olapa prong hongba haje ni video is na samasol video olapa adada bi hongmas mana ko ko ri pero sunda aga na madu da season number janata sin ne drama kama ga ko ri
Okay, there is still we are still preserving this musical instrument which was used on during the pre-Vaishnavite period, and there was some terms which is we call it hongnem, chura.
since
From hongnem we were using the term Shraddha, where 15 days after the death of a person. Then Humbha is there. Humbha is the Samashur. That is 1 year after the final distance of after a person died. Then we have Luhongba. That is the marriage ceremony. In all these ceremonies, the Sankirtan the main has to play a main role in this ritual, and uh, that's rather Firo Samasur or the marriage ceremony was also there before pre-Vaishnava, I mean, during pre-Vaishnava period, and in the terminology was slightly different. But once we come to Vaishnava, the terms becoming slightly more of a Sanskritized kind of things. But still, it was basically the foundation is from the pre-Vaishnava the pre-Vaishnavite practices. That is what Guruji is telling.
ꯃꯁꯤꯒꯤꯁꯤ ꯂꯩꯕꯗꯨꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯒꯨꯔꯨ ꯑꯃꯒꯤ ꯃꯅꯥꯛꯇ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯄꯨꯡ ꯇꯝꯕ ꯁꯪꯒꯤꯠꯇꯒꯤ ꯃꯔꯝꯗ ꯏꯁꯩꯕꯨ ꯇꯝꯒꯦꯕꯨ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯣ ꯄꯨꯡ ꯇꯝꯒꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯣ ꯃꯥꯔꯁꯦꯜ ꯑꯥꯔꯠ ꯇꯝꯒꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯣ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔ ꯀꯜꯆꯔꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯇꯝꯒꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯑꯣꯖꯥ ꯑꯃꯒꯤ ꯃꯌꯨꯝꯗ ꯌꯥꯝꯗꯕ ꯆꯍꯤ 10 ꯂꯩꯗꯅ.
So 10 years, more than 10 years, they have to practice. Have to be rehearsed under the particular guru. One thing which Guruji mentioned about to the very important thing is that the martial art of Manipur you have to learn martial art because the postures and the acrobatic things, whatever some of you must have seen this Tung Cholom, the acrobatic things and the other movements are most of them are basically taken out from martial art forms. Until and unless you master that physical movement of martial art of Manipur, it will be very difficult to give a nice performance, to make yourself a perfect artist. This is another aspect which we have not discussed earlier. It's always nice that he pointed out to me, to all of us, that martial art is a must so that the person can have a perfect artist.
ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯒꯨꯔꯨꯒꯤ ꯃꯌꯨꯝꯗ ꯂꯩꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯁꯪꯀꯤꯔꯇꯟꯒꯤ ꯄꯨꯡ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯑꯍꯥꯟꯕ ꯍꯧꯔꯛꯅꯕꯒꯤ ꯃꯆꯥꯛꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯚꯛꯇꯤ ꯃꯈꯜ 9 ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯔꯁꯗ ꯃꯈꯜ 9ꯁꯦ ꯇꯝꯕꯤ. ꯑꯗꯨꯗ ꯑꯍꯥꯟꯕꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯈꯣꯏꯔꯝꯕ ꯃꯈꯜ 5ꯁꯦ ꯍꯥꯟꯅ ꯐꯥꯔꯁ ꯒꯨꯔꯨꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯇꯝꯕꯤ. ꯒꯨꯔꯨꯒꯤ ꯒꯣꯔꯤꯕꯒꯤ ꯋꯥꯆꯪ ꯀꯩꯒꯨꯄꯥꯅ ꯈꯨꯗꯩꯅꯆꯤꯡꯕ ꯅꯨꯃꯤꯠ ꯆꯒꯣꯜ ꯆꯠꯂꯛꯄ ꯌꯦꯡꯉꯒ ꯒꯨꯔꯨ ꯄꯔꯝꯄꯔꯥꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯕꯤꯗ꯭ꯌꯥ ꯑꯥꯔꯝꯚ ꯇꯧꯕꯤꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯍꯧꯕꯅꯦꯕ.
So this was mentioned yesterday also, like when you initiate, when you are supposed to initiate under one guru. So there are 5 different forms of bhakti, that is pranam, right? So we call it kurumba, and that is very interesting. It will be more interesting if we could see when in practice it. I mean in practical, but theoretically we can only say that there are 5 different forms of pranam, kurumba. Stretch your legs, your feet, and your hands. Like that's the arm, other heart. That is a practical thing. But but he's mentioning about 5 different forms of kurumba. That is pranam. Then the rasa, then 8 rasas, and then 9 bhakti. That has to be if it can be demonstrated, that would have been much better. But this being an interactive session, we can see only these 3 things, 3 most important things which one disciple should know when he is supposed to be initiated under one guru.
Masi akoina angang macha wali ngai dagi na akoina sei tara mu masari sei tare tupan chokpa manga chokpa dagi guru gi mayum da thillaga thamak paduna sahi tara mu simana veda shastra hai tare hindu philosophy la kan andagi leram badu gi yan chandara kan anai mamang da koi hindu da leram ba chana kama mayam du gi yan chandara ga rajasri Vaigat Chandra dagi na kyam bagi mamang du gi Christi mamang gi dum le jagran Christ ora kan da koi pen ban su sakati Horrible side again, Kiam, again, La Kana, Manipuna Santi, over Mapangan can you see the Toron Cup and the Ria the Vanina. Kiam, but do they starting or Agana Vishnu Lali, the Kagambra, Rapika, for the High Torapa, Amala, Layraga. Not Sankitanina, see, I'm the Miana Punjolong, the dance, Punjolong, basket from Punjolong, Bhakti Punjolong, Raskanto, Rivikan of Ski, Rajri, we get to the 19. So Sinamaga Sakret Rataru taken of Draga Mapan Noxi. So I get areas in that Sankitan.
So the turning point of Nat Sankirtan is 17. 1776 to 1717 19 is the turning point of Nat Sankirtan. Because that particular period, King Bhagyachandra started worshipping Sri Radha Krishna and Radha, and before that there were some kings starting from Kyamba, that is 15th century onward, and they started worshipping. I don't know, that may be the coincidence. They started worshipping Vishnu. They started worshipping Rama, and then later on, as the Guru rightly pointed out, that from 1776 to 90 is a turning point when the previous contribution given by King Bhagyachandra. The most important thing is that King Bhagyachandra did not, though he being a king, it is with a discussion with the gurus, the purohits of they call it Guru Mahasabha. There is a Mahasabha, and the input of all those gurus were supposed he accumulate all these things, and he have given his idea also, and it is because of this interaction with all those different gurus, and give such a lovely contribution to the Manipuri culture is King Bhagyachandra.
Adugi matangudagi pre-Hindu dagi post bejarum changa abu matangudagi hanagi leramba lolgi matsat singje Sanskrit vyakaran ladagi epu Veda shastra onda loina khaga olae samna hayaga masagi khoiramba makhan mangaji mafam manga tangna khoiramba mafam ahum tangna khoiramba leramba adagi pungningi khoiramba wakhani khoiramba na leramba pose Panchanga Astanga Dandavot Manasik Basik and all bahore
That is it. Before that, just after coming to Bhagyachandra, Sanskritization in Manipuri literature, Manipuri vocabulary started influencing in such a way that even the 5 different pranam, the Kurumba he was talking about, it started using in terms of Sanskrit, like pranam, Panchanga, Dandavot, Manasik, Basik. That is the Sanskrit of Manipuri kind of interpretation. Though it's a Sanskrit, but pronunciation is slightly different. That may be, but then the words, the Sanskrit words are becoming very influential. Even the songs are started singing in Sanskrit and Bengali. And all the Vedas started coming into picture. The Veda Shastra and everything, and started coming into the picture when they talk about Indian classical music or Indian classical dances.
Mai tau na ko gi pung gi da ki lai jai ba ma gi pung gi maru manao ani gi isik su ga mari se khana la ma tung da ko na nuara ga na ko angang gi ra ga starting tau ba ho ne script kan ba.
Yes, this is it. Though pung, all of us must have seen it. There's two something like mridangam. One side is called maru, and the other side is called manau. And there are 64 basic basic finger tapping the pung. And the first thing they started learning is called Nuwa Raga. It's very interesting. That is the raga to be played by a child of 5 to 7 years. Then that is the first thing that they started learning. That is Nuwa Raga or Raga of child.
And there is
excuse me, sir. Sir, we have one question from one of our delegates, Masana. So, can I please go ahead and ask the question?
That is much better.
Yeah. So, she says she's asking, sir, as modernization has come, students have schools and colleges, so they often learn in dance institutes for few hours a day. So, do you think that student will be as learned and good in dancing like the artists from past?
School the muka tamisne master di perfection
actually quite basic khara ga di khang ba yai man professional oi thok pa di ngam ai di hona ba mai good yum the guru man na di so ya syllabus di man go ji yai anu ko performance generation trigger on a thola ke hai ta di
okay, the guru is in the opinion that learning 1 hour, 2 hours, and basic things, it's okay, fine. He or she can be acquainted with Indian classical music or Indian classical dance or Indian classical percussions. Okay, but to be a perfect artist or to be recognized as an artist, until and unless, as Guruji rightly said yesterday also, it should be entirely in a Guru Shishya Parampara. When you are supposed to have a Guru under his or her guidance for at least 10 to 15 years. It all happen in other classical dance form of India and other classical music of India. So you have to have a guru under his or her guidance. You cannot have that kind of a perfectionist, or you cannot be a good dancer or good artist, right? This is what Guru suggested.
Example
Okay. Thank you, sir.
I quit in 1996 in international dance Thursday and I walk from alone. They started one of that same with Luminum. Now, the country in the Mangadi, dancer later, Russia, France, Valencia, German. Lankas Moy Punjo in 10 minutes, Kakitan you have 10 minute performance, and you have 10 minute performance. I can be far at Visitor far. Only my sound big Yelunam de Makusina. And the last way, recording system to new Guruji in Harakan. I know Yerakan, the one recording system in mentally.
He is giving a small example of international interaction. Ustad Zakir Hussain and Ustad Devo was there, and that was in Holland. So when he was given only 10 minutes to to give to teach the students of somewhere around 200 students. तो उसमें क्या है कि बस they could learn the things, but when the real these things comes, their hands are becoming so it hurts them. So finally, what they did is Guruji recorded the whole thing, and they are just doing on the stage. They're simply showing their hands that hands are moving, and otherwise, it was a recorded kind of things. That is what Guruji was telling. Supplements of that particular question, and it's not possible to be a perfect artist until and unless you go under one guru for training for another for 10 to 15 years next.
अगर अपना सुखी गुरु परंपरा के रमदे की लोशन लाकान दा कोई ना रोडम दाइस दा कोई ना सही मापन तारा से अंगांग है ना तंबी है मतुंग दा कोई अंगांग की कंपटीशन ना कोई गुरु जी मता हो ना कोई मल चीज की फील्ड दे खुल खुल पूरा गा कंपटीशन तो ना ले मांग आईडी आईडी मल अमगी छात्र दुगा आईडी छात्र के तंबी को आम पूरा गा मागे खुल दा निमित को सुमांग दा येना है ने लो कोई
So, the very interesting part that after 10 to 15 years of training, the gurus used to take their disciples, and the gurus of different area. In one particular thing, the field or some small ground, where they're supposed to do the competition, right? And that's how when you are in a competitive mode, you have to be very particular about the tala system, the body movement, everything. So in that one, if one guru's disciple dominates the rest, and other gurus, obviously they will definitely feel shy. So that's how they started. Like the moment they said they completed 10 years, 15 years. And there's a competition, not like the competition what we are doing. It's on open these things, and all the gurus are there to see their competition, and they know it's not marking system. They know who is better than whom. That is how the gurus is also learn. It's just telling us.
And negative equity, what they can't have a group season. Like I give up the group Kalatana. संकीर्तन की फील्ड है तो कि गौरली लागे ऐसा वो नहीं पापा लागे नाम चावना गौरला संकीर्तन की किसी अंदर ही ऐसी वो संकीर्तन थाजन बाहुरानी यही ना हलानी गौरला यही रहती संकीर्तन यही ना मिहारानी आदेगी लोगों को यही रानी जाएगा यही लानी
here so how they become, I mean, those who are selected, they started initiating in pushing in semi-classical things like Gauri Lila or Gauri Lila. Then, as I said before, all the ceremonies of Manipur, the rituals are supposed to be done by the Sankirtan. So they started giving the outlet to all these rituals of Manipur. So, until and unless they go through that competition, that particular competition, the gurus don't let the students to enter inside the Rasa or Sankirtan or inside this what is Gorilla. Gorilla is the foundation, the best, as I said, it's a semi this thing, a platform, launching pad from where they can enter to ceremony like marriage, ritual, these things like Shraddha. Before that, they cannot enter. The gurus then don't allow them to perform.
Sahi Katarokanda Quidi Sara Piroi Washo Rumen Mahasankirtan ya koi itu kungsang juga ada 24 hours left na katpa dum sang ko so wala so ni si lonya like kan si yehla janga ne
we are having overnight concert in SPIC MACAY also. Before that, the same thing was they do 24 hours 24 hours this thing. We call it a domain of 64 races, right? The competition which is supposed to be of 24 hours. This is very interesting, and beating a drum pung, the classical Manipuri percussion, and dance and doing the body movement at the same time for 24 hours. It's a rigorous kind of practice, and if they succeed in that particular thing, a particular competition, the latter stage competition, they become popular among the society, and they are the ones who are supposed to who go for. Where people started demanding, because as I said, in every step of our life, Sankirtan has to be part of our activity, social activity, and ritual activities. So, so then people started asking them, demanding them to do the performance after this 24 hours concert.
aduna masigi sankirtan mahakungang mahajai ga yer patara ga di mulla raga soba adagi rajmen train thoi adagi humel gi cholom prakati gi leiriba rajing dina magi cholom mayam sanna raga magi thawrokpham longpham du chini ga haina masak fruki patna pira si govinda ji da katna kana ganda takna rakana discussion tauna rakana madu final tauna rakana cholom je
this is a technical terms you're talking about. Nothing much to do with us, but then these technical terms, using these technical terms, right? When they compose certain certain raga, certain talas, and the body movements, which take yesterday also all the body movements from nature's from our surrounding. Then he he will compose each own on tala of 64 this thing. He cannot go out, something like Hindustani classical music. In the notes you have to perform, you have to sing the same notes, though in a different your variation may be different. Same way within this tala system, they will compose one of its own, and that is supposed to be uh, to dedicate to Sri Govind's temple. And once it's dedicated, along with the pala, along with melkoils and with kartals and all, to perfect Sankirtana setup. And then once the king recognized his composition, then he become a guru. At the same time, his composition started recognizing by the rest of the gurus.
sina akhoi sankirtan gi angang dagi na koi na tu gumba jaiga di yera ko mahajai ga yera pacha ko ya stage gi ma gi angang training pi bagi keno du ora kan adna changa kan di hawdul ba raga so wai da ko na prakati gi kusiem gi leiri ba koi ulon ji anwa mari sin da koi bhagavan ko chara ko prakati gi mami khlo ro season ne gu ji aham bagi anwa gi yema matam da ko Bhamora Sanjana, koi mayam and the new Nang, which Sanjana, the Funkata, when it's all to start any idea. And it's to work with it and was Yematam that to be Bhamora, koi moon and laying and the little Yagan. Ahun Shuba and Wasi Yematam, the Naka, Mega Sanja, Nongi Sanja, the Yagan. Guru Ghat possession of Kaina Sanja. The Yagan, Masi Karigaka, Raga, so was the noisy Pakati party, no one up in Hamilton. I couldn't see the behavior, I couldn't Urus Nelway. Magi no se va sang ba ya dia ma sakhi ba ta chi le de na ko sin ko ga na ko na asi de ma si muti na pun ta ba ma sa ba ni sa to ne sa kala tham ba ni adu muti no pun ba ga na ma ma si de na pa buti a chang ni chang ya na si de na chang na
it is very philosophical interpretation also. At the same time, very delicate and very here's the every Sankirtan started with a raga, but there's a small raga also, and the elaborate raga which consists of somewhere around 45 minutes or so. Yesterday also I mentioned during the raga, while doing the raga, nobody can enter, nobody can go outside. Why? Because they believe, the gurus believe that the, the God himself is supposed to be they are to be brought down to the Sankirtana, in the middle of the Sankirtana. How? By using this the Tala Raga, Tung Raga. First step was the sound it produced is something like the bees murmuring of the bees, the sound of the bees. Then second of second the second again. The third is of the thunder, these things of in the rainy season, thunderstorms and all. This produce this three different escape of sounds. That means the right from foot to the head. They make them believe themselves that the God himself entered in the middle of the Sankirtana.
So matter of the Guru Bhato, the communities are the Poloragana. He say ne pun cholone, Humzina, Unjalakanda, Raga, so one of the Raga.
So the completion of the completion of this the lengthy raga, the long raga is when the Malkwar and the Kartal and then Pum all together join together when they perform, and it completes the raga.
I coin a Bhagavana from Hunka, the Muko behind that, the Queen of Nazina Sanskrit on the Hiraga, Tasta on the Hiragana, Git by the medium line of whom is say the way of Humina, Punjalaga, musical, Ragadi moon, appearing away from the Hiragana. I coin Manipuri in a Sankritandi, Rasada from where I got to say, I know that I don't know. If she be the Zanadava, na ho bora ga ma ku ta na da siam ma je a du mo philo de bu je na ha sa lo na sa thwe ni lo thwe na de exchange experience do le so long na phong tu de.
So this is something different from other bhakti movements, other bhakti Vaishnavites or whosoever. That when we worship, when we try to imagine that the God is in the middle of Sankirtan, is the Gita, Gita and Vaida and the body movement, then the song and the mridangams, then kums, kumtal.
I told a quite lot of Sankritalama Mahazai Gazma Katna on our Sankritalama home in the Loibose, home trade Sanya, and Ragadi Komama, Ragatava Tindani Komama, Ragatava Miani Komama, Ragatansa Koma, Raga Meku Koma, Swadini Koma, visually Koma, there's a Samamatanda, तांगी मखन मखन से सेम बगा
So this is again the technicalities, of one the Sankirtan. There has supposed to be 7 different stages. First one was Raga, second is Tintal, and third is Ming, fourth Tanshav,
five
Manku, fifth, sixth, Swadhin, and Vijay. This is the whole process of Sankirtan. That is very technical, and it has to be practiced. It has to be totally without. But by saying this, I mean, from your mouth, you may not be give you a exact picture until and unless it is being performed. As I said, it's a being performing artist, performing thing, percussion. You have to see things in performance. What is Swadhin, what is Raga, and what these are all technical terms. So, any other question? Others? Hello?
Yes, sir. So there is, I had one question, and I would request all the delegates if they have any further questions, they can post it. So, sir,
Yeah.
apart from the percussion instruments like the pung we discussed, are there any wind and string instruments also that are used along with Manipuri classical dance?
Not exactly Manipuri classical this thing, but we have a very distinct foundation of Pena, which is basically using Meihoubam, Vaishnavite. Meihoubam, as I said, is an institute itself. The whole there we have a string instrument called Pena, and then Pena. But uh, in Raj we have a string instrument that is in the later stage, that just after Second World War or so. Kari haiba kano to pongana to Isras is the western come from not only not an Indian instrument that Isra started using in, and nowadays to violin and other sarod and other things are also coming to the picture. But previously we don't use string instrument in classical Manipuri classical dance. But in Manipuri classic dance of Lai Harawa, you have to have pena. Without pena, it's incomplete kind of thing. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Any further questions from the delegates? Okay. All right, sir. So I think so all the questions have been covered.
So, SPIC MACAY let him speak something about SPIC MACAY also, and how.
कोई ना इसमें तो मैं कोई ऐसे के इसमें के इसमें प्रेफरेंस दा कोई इंडिया की कल्चर एक्सपेंस दा कोई क्लासिकल फॉर्म अमसुं हिंदुस्तानी क्लासिकल अमसुं कार्डिक संगीत की लैली बमसत मयाम जिगे मनिपुर संगीत संगीत सु मानव यावी मानव यावी मोहरम द लैबा अपरम द लैतबा अपरम द लैबा मोहरम द सम एग्जांपल हार काना हिंदुस्तानी म्यूजिक की दा कोई की इन बानी थी हाय गाय बसे कोई मनिपुर दा सिगे अहु मानना था दिए सिले last time that after ado ada akorom da lai ngorom da lai ta ma ko tan prabanda so ko tan jao ji ko sam na phe tan ga hai ji mo lu da ke na da bai ta asmai ta ulo macam mayam lai kanatik ta ko ji jo ko si den notation ji hindustani ke na ko guru ji na ko na kenga ma tam da raja sri Baiga Chandra Ravina Chandra Modu Chandra Surjit Maji Joy Singh Bhajar Singh Ranbir Singh Devendra Chandra की तीसरा चंद्र चुराचान छाय बहुत से छेपा ला मतुंग दगी चंद्र की चुराचान छाय दगी दी like kan jago ras ni pa pala pun dolong je ku class le pon ga je big time stand to na tawa kan da negative positive ma pa expo yang taw le
Apa sih speak Mackay?
aduna smile la ko sida adule tension la ko ma sidi ngani pun dolong je 19 no da 2013 da 2013 da UNESCO changre chala matung degi na SPIC MACAY ja changa ba chahi niku yang kai journey sida India culture gi namte understand da school college sa ka mayam injection tam na culture je adu masang chahi tara gi guru parampara se di matam layakta banina school college da education ki condition ko la pani school college na high culture je achal laga pada chahi tara gi training do 1 year 2 years solution we are 16 misi am motivate to matam mina the sankirtan so adi di training basic de ya o do ya da amagi amasu pung jolo ma se adi mo de ko thar da ya da ni da sin ne ke sin na su sai da koi kashi pangja da ba ta re ko ji ko ra ne o da ko kan su mate kharang india gi su ma ba select on artist sin amasu scholar sin amasu tabi ro puna ma tuma na ponda pangja da ba na na ko khari ko ja ma san ma kon pibi ba ja matam sang na sin ne ke je ko gi miyam seba ta ngam ba dum organize na mo ba na so na ki pa ta mo sin na
So, according to Guruji, it's the exposure we are also getting with the interaction of. Say there are so many palace system in South or Indian class in northern part of India. There were so many things which we don't have. There are so many things which we have, but they don't have. That things could gather from through the medium of SPIC MACAY also. And secondly, most important thing is in this age of computer, a very limited time we gave spending 15 years at Guru's place is it's becoming a very difficult job for task for the disciple for the students. So SPIC MACAY's contribution giving uh, uh, giving opportunity to see and experience with, in their own classroom with eminent artists and eminent scholars, even what is Indian culture like and what is the Indian classical music like. Is the greatest contribution of SPIC MACAY. And second and the third is that even the Manipuri class, Sankirtan is also becoming very popular among the students. It is only because of SPIC MACAY, and he is very grateful to SPIC MACAY, and SPIC MACAY should continue college organization in years to come.
Yeah, sir, one of our delegates has one question. So, Janu, can you please go ahead?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sir, I would like to ask that in Kuchipudi we used to have talas with 3, 4, 5, 7, and 9 notes. And from Mandusa we have learned talas of 6 and...
Wait. Your voice is not very clear.
Okay, sir. I'll do again. In Kuchipudi we used to have talas of 3, 4, 5, 7, 9 notes. They have their specific names also, and we learned from Manju sir that the notes of 6 and 8, Menku Tanchap, there are any more like this, with the 3 and 4, 7 notes, rhythmical notes.
3, 4, 7, 5, 9, and we are talking about the concept of open time. Is there any more?
Koi ki dhala is there koi na tintan mo kada hai kanda tintan na makhan mangale tintan na tra tintan na chawa tintan na komba tintan according to the Kusana.
Like in Manipuri, like the system is very elaborate. There is a not Tiridal of not India. There is a Tindal, but even in Tindal also there are 5 different forms of Tindal.
Yeah.
Right. And then, as I said, there are 64 different talas in Manipuri classical percussion. That is kung. So that 64 has to be to perform from the very beginning of Sankirtan to the end of Sankirtan. That the Guruji was talking about 7 different stages till Swadhin, right? So in all these 7 different stages, 64 talas are somewhere not the whole, but 64 different talas are supposed to be. They have an elaborate kind of talas.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I don't pay this one. Natik Sangita, going Natik Sangita, the more you mark, I'm so counter. This is a red. Makoi, Ghana, and I'm with Jati, and they was the more and same for Chile and Jati, you Ghana, to like a name. Other than I point Fujitan, high, that way the harm the matter to Kiama. I need you with the matter, Yama. I won't show with the matter, Yama. I read with the Tarukiama.
There is like even in this is called Pravadatal, and one started from 16 beats, and then again 14 beats, then comes again 16 beats, and but end in 6 beats, right? Okay, something like that. So I mean, if you go into the details of this Tala system, then we have to be master in Tala system also. Chalo. And others.
Please, the other one was later. I have been I could not Siki knows I could not Sastra Hana Brown or Rambay Gurujina Hana Kalas and the kind of Nasi the place Sastra lady with Singh. Legitimate was applied to Satyaban.
Okay, nice. That is also gone. Then you can still hear the voice. I think that whatever Shastra had taught us, and the Tala system which is being done by the gurus of yesteryears is very much synthesized with the written things in Shastra. That is what Guruji is telling me. They don't know even also whether Guru consciously knew that Shastra or not. But the Tala system can be applicable to Hindustani Shastra. That is it.
Manipura Sankitan Pungi, Hindustani got naming
that is right. The Pung can be can accompany the Hindustani classical percussions like Wakhawas and then the tabla and then any other this because it is very much near the Tala system can be applicable to each other. That is it. Very closely. Okay, others, it's already 10 and yes. Manju must be waiting for his session. So thank you.
Yeah. All right, thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, Guruji.
It is slightly clear now, the voice and picture.
Yes, sir. It was perfect today.
It was horrible. Somebody told me that the Kathakali got cancelled because of this connectivity.
Yes, sir.
Shuman told me.
Yes, sir.
Okay, others. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah.
Manish.
Okay, so भैया.
Yes, Manish.
I think श्रीदेवी को वो इन्फो कन्वे कर देनी चाहिए जो कल में.
हाँ ठीक है, मैं बता देता हूँ मंजू सर का एनी अपडेट बाय व्हेन ही इज जॉइनिंग.
After 5 minutes on
Okay.
10.
Okay. In the meanwhile, we can just convey the changes of yesterday. So, a very good morning to all the delegates once again. Today is the last day of the workshop. We will try to do a quick interaction about the workshop, till the time Manju sir joins. But before that, there was just one announcement, one important announcement that I had to make. This is with respect to Janu, the 2 minutes performance that's there, right? So there is a slight change there. Yesterday, what we had told was that the student that has been selected, there has to be 2 minutes recording. That recording, have you shared it already?
Yes, but I have done it and I have showed it to Manju sir,
Hmm.
but I didn't share to any volunteer.
Okay, no, it's okay. So if the recording is there, you keep it with you because we will also be making a video collage. So in that, we can use that recording. Now the change can you please mute yourself?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, maybe there was some disturbance coming from somewhere. Okay, yeah. So the change that has happened is now even the student that has got selected, he or she will also go live along with the guru. So this intensive presentation session, because see, along with this Manipuri classical dance workshop, there are 24 other workshops going on simultaneously. So it's a total of 25 gurus and 25 students, which is going to be covered in 2 hours from 2 to 4 p.m. today. So you will also go live along with Manju sir, and you have to speak for 2 minutes. You can note it down, or I will WhatsApp you. Basically, there are three things that you need to speak, and unlike the the recording that you had done, here you don't have to do performance. It's only going to be 2 minutes of speaking because it's difficult to manage that technical aspect and all those things. So you have to speak on three things for 2 minutes. First is, how was your experience? I will WhatsApp it to you also. Second is, what did you learn from the guru? And third is, what change has the workshop brought in you? So these are the three things. I will
No,
send
no,
over.
no, 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 no. Where you are wrong.
Acha, yes, Manish.
She have to take a name of Manju sir, and
Huh.
she has to say what she learned in Anubhav series workshop.
Acha. Okay. Thanks, Manish. Okay, I'll do these corrections and I'll send the WhatsApp message to her so that she has those 3-4 pointers ready with her.
Good morning to you all.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, good morning. Nice to see you. So today is the last day.
Good morning, sir.
It's a beautiful day, the last day. Yeah, and okay, I think most of the delegates are here. I'm very happy to see you all. Good morning. And as a sequences of the Manipuri dance, we are trying to do in a formality way a little bit to know to you all, okay? Yes. So to start with the Manipuri dance, usually just like in the Hindustani classical vocal or in some other art forms, like Prabandha, maybe the starting of the dance of Manipur is always started by the raga of Thum, the instrument, because instrument used to develop the atmosphere, just like the cones as well as the instrument of the pung, that will create the ambience, cleans the ambience, and then trying to start that kind of divine form of dance forms. So this is the systems, the chrome of Manipuri dance style, so that the raga always started to create the body, to create the structure of a lord. So that's why before starting the dance, let us be concentrated by listening the music of the pung, and then continue the classical basic of means Chali 1, 2, and 3. And after that, we will do together, okay? Journey number 1. On the side. Back. Join all together. 1, 2. Number 3. Number 4. So this was until the 4 basic steps of the Charlie, because though it is said to be the basic steppings of the Manipuri dance, but it is a kind of complex choreography, one after another. Okay, to come to these basic steppings, first of all, you have to do that kind of sitting positions, the hand movements exercises, the foot rhythmic exercises, the wavy exercises. After getting all that of exercises, it will come to this basic choreographic sequence of dance called Charlie. Okay, so that was until the 4th number of the Charlie. And you know, as I am just trying to show to you a kind of demonstration of the sequence of Manipuri dance, but still we are trying to dance this dance form in an anti-clockwise one after another. Okay, it should be danced one after another in a circle position in an anti-clockwise, going one after another with the same movements and the body postures. Okay, why? You can also note it down that because we Manipuri, as the dance is very much related with the nature, even we are dancing in the dance form of a anti-clockwise circle, because we are following the natural way of planetary system, you know. Just like in the center, we believe that there is the main energy, the Lord, that can be symbolized as an iconization of Krishna. Krishna can be in the middle with a thing, or maybe the creator in the middle. Okay, just like the main energy. And then we are the planetary system trying to revolve around the sun as a planet, who are demonstrated by the gopis or the Manipuri artists that used to dance one after another in floating movements in a meditative way, means surrounded to the center. Okay, this is the basic idea of how Manipuri used to dance in a practice. Even in a practice, also we all together 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, many people used to dance in a circular way. So this one in a circular way, but as a demonstration, I'm trying to show you front, side, how it looks from the side, and how it looks from the back side, and how it looks from the right side, just to show you the demonstration, how it seems, because we are just trying to connect in this mobile, right? So that was the Charlie. Okay, so now again, I would like to ask all the delegates to join with me by standing up. Okay, others, yes, please join all the delegates with me and try to
Guys, switch on the camera and join this.
yes, join this movements.
Janvi,
Okay. Yes, you have already done yesterday the second movement, right? The second one, and then the third one you have already done. Okay, so now, as you have already know the stepping, try to make the continuity, the flowness of the body with a softer. Okay, try to do it. And the most important thing is to get that softer, you need to control all your body parts, the muscles, the joints, the fingers, the tips. Otherwise, it will give a jerk. You have to control your whole body and senses to go in a circular as well as in a softer way. Okay? Go. You can just move, feel the ground with your foot. Just try to do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you do it? Okay, this is the first one. We will try it again once more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ding, ding, da, hit, da, ding, da, ding, ding, da. Right, up and down, left, up and down, right, up and down, left, up and down, right, up and change, left. So that they high, then they go, in, then go, bend, round, turn. Number 2. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then I ding ding dong, ding dong, go. Bend, round, and turn. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Say hi. Ding dong, ding ding dong, ding dong. Okay, so I think some of you might have got the difficulties, right? Anybody who the first stepping of Jali, we will try to do the exercises all together. Okay, this is a kind of sequences. So anybody who has, I think lots of you got the problem because I'm trying to connect all the tehais as well as the sequences all together. That was not being practiced yesterday, right? So please tell me, anybody who wants to know of it. Okay, so let's do it. The hand exercises, right? Yes. Put your hands up. And the one who were joining recently from yesterday, day before yesterday, I didn't even tell, right? The position of the hand should be in the level of your shoulder. And the distance from here, not so far, not so close, but here, the distance of your shoulder to the distance of your fingertips, okay? And here, this one also again, this one exactly in front of your shoulder, another one exactly in front of your shoulder. And this distance from here to here, the distance should be the distance with your shoulder and make a box, okay? This one. So the first one was bend down. 1, 2, 3, and open. Okay? 1, 2, 3, open. So here it comes the exercise we have done. Look, this exercise is using this exercise, and this exercise is using. Look, 1, 2, 3, half, and then open 4. Got it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Once more, do it all together. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Okay. Din tin ta kit ta din ta din tin ta. Practice. So now use the neck. Here. Look at the left and then again chance. Right? Din tin ta. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Then this is the hand position. You have to control with your foot also. How the foot is going? This one. Flat. 1. Ding, da, hit, da, ding, da, ding, ding, da. 1, 2, 3, 4. Left, bend, right, chains. Right, bend, left, chains. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Right, bend, left, and chains. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Right, bend, left, chains. Left, right. One, 2, 3, and 4. Move 1, bend, chains. With the hand. Ding, ding, da. Continue. Ding, ding, da. Kick, da, ding, da. Ding, ding, da. Kick, da, ding. Ding, 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 dong. Ding, ding, da. Go. Bend. Change the body. Turn. Tap, tap, tap. Number 2. 2. This is number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, and da, ding, ding, dong. Ding, ding, da. Ding, ding, da, ding, ding, da. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Ding, ding, dong. Ding, ding, da. Ding, kara, kara, tang, kara, kara, tang. Ding, da, ding, kara, ding, ding, da. Ding. Okay, so we will just continue this one. Whoever have the problem, just note it down the questions and then we can interact later on. Okay? So, everybody, I would like to you all to join with me again from the beginning what we have done, to remember very quickly, because today is the last day, so that to memorize what we have done from the beginning. Okay? So please, everyone in your position. I hope everyone is in position, okay? Silent. Just feel the energy. Be yourself. Stand in the position. Sabol fide. Okay? And after that, this is the first position of the foot. Then the second one is 1 and relax. This is the Nomsa fide. The stance of lion, which is for active movements. Okay? Then From here, just make it parallel. Open it. Make it parallel with the heel and just open. This is the elephant stance. The stance of elephant, which is called as Shamu period. This is why, to make it more bigger movements until the ground, to land our knee on the ground. Okay, this is for this movement. So which is huge use in martial art, Sankirtana, and even in Manipuri dance, according to the choreography, the demand of the choreography. Okay? Then what we have done was to strengthen our lower portion of your body to get the stronger muscles, because Manipuri needs lots of control on the down part of the body. Okay? The thighs should be very strong so that you can have these movements. The soft movements need lots of strength on your thigh. So that's why, to bend it, we stand in the lion position. Okay. Put your hands in the front. Take a deep breath. Bend down. When you reach your hand on the thigh, middle of the thigh, stay still. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When the tip of your finger touches the knee, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't move. When it reaches the knee, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. When your tips of your hand touch the ground, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come up on the another position. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, good. And you have to be serious. And as I didn't see you, but you don't have to cheat it also. Okay. So this is the exercises that we have done to strengthen our muscles, lower muscles. Not only these lots of exercises are here, but we just did one exercise. Then what we have done? The hand exercise. Okay, the hand exercise. So here, in the position of your hand, with the level of your shoulder, all eight together, twist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Opposite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Open it. Take it from your little finger. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You can do it 10 times, 20 times, no problem. Okay? Here, from the index finger, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yes. So we join with these exercises with the another hand movements to get it to the Jali sequences. Okay? So here, look. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3. Continue. 1 kilo. 3, 4. 1, 2. We can do exercise like this. Look, the continuity. Look on the hand. Okay, once more. Ta, 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 ta. Ta, tin, tin, ta, din, day. Okay, this is also a kind of exercise. And then the circular form of the hand. Let's do it. Just get it down. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go. Twist. When you twist, it twists. And then now the opposite. Up, 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 up. And hey, okay, that was the circular exercises and in the opposite. Before and then again we did the single-handed circle, right? So now that was from the down, and we can do it from the up. Okay, 3, 4, 1. So here, and this number 3 standing on the hand. Okay, do it. Good. Yeah, that was a kind of hand exercises that will link to the Charlie's, the Charlie dance forms. And the first one, the hand movements you have done right here. There is also something philosophy behind that. The dances, as we are always trying to say that the devotional feeling, because there is the on the right side there is Krishna, and on the another side there is Radhika, the idols of the Krishna and Radhika in the temple. Okay, this Govindaji, because we used to pray Krishna as Govindaji. So the Govindaji temple in Manipur is very famous, in India too, a kind of sacred place. So this Govindaji used to bring out from the temple to the mandap, in the middle of the mandap, okay? And then he, as an idol, used to substitute Krishna himself and dance with all the gopikas. But in Govindaji temple, there is no artist who are trying to portray as a Krishna dance. Okay, but the Govindaji himself, the idol himself, represent Krishna in the Govindaji temple's Ras Leela. Got it? So there is Krishna and Radha, the idols of both of them in the middle of the mandap. So the dancers, the movement comes out. Look, the Krishna and Radha, both of you, are taken to me and giving my soul to you again. Okay, the connection of the Lord as well as to the artist is still there in the body movements also, in the dance choreographic movements also. Look, both of you, how beautiful you are. Yours I want inside me, and from inside me I want to give it to you. The connection of the Lord as well as the artist through the dance form too. Okay, so this is a kind of devotional movements, right? So this is the first step of the Charlie. Look, 1, 2, bring it to you and give it out. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Got it? 1, 2, 3, and 4. This is the hand exercises, right? So after that, what we have done, we didn't do any kind of neck movements. There are neck movements, 8 round motion. The exercises of bending, right, left, right, and left. From here it comes round and round. Half circle, then circle on the left, circle on the right, circle on the left. This movement always come. Look in the second 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. The neck should be in the 8 shape. 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. The round in the left side, the round on the right side. Okay, these movements also need to be practiced to get the Manipuri dance. And another exercises we have done was to get the flexibility, the wavy movements of the body. Do it all together. Stay here. Just feel your stomach, the energy, and then think of pulling in. Just feel the movement of the wave. Just like something is pulling from the shoulder, and try to wave the whole body like a wave it comes. Okay? Very relaxing, and just feel your body senses. Okay, so from here you can just exaggerate more. The energy goes more, and you can feel the hand movements. The hand movements try to connect the whole body with the wavy motions. You can just let around, but don't stop. You can move your body everywhere, try to move it, but still the continuity is there. Any kind of exercise movements, you can use it and bring it back the energy. Okay, so that was a kind of just a very simple exercise for the body movement. There is not so much specific figures, okay? But just feel the shoulder movement starts. From here, you just control your body, the balance, and then shoulder movement starts, and then let it go, your body, where it leads. The hand, the foot, the neck, everywhere. Just relax it, flexible, make it flexible, hold your body. So this is also a kind of exercises for the Manipuri to get this movement. Even in the walking, you know, even in walking, think, look, this shoulder is using. As the shoulder is using, so it needs to be not just like walking like that, okay? Not very stiffly walking. Instead of stiffness, to see it more softer, you have to be right. The upper softness and then the lower softness will be controlled by the foot bending. So all together, that looks a kind of soft materials, right? Yes. Good. So this was a kind of little exercises that we have done for the body flexible movements. Not only this, there are lots of waist movements, the shoulder movements, and then we didn't do a kind of balancing movements. because Manipuri dance also need lots of balance. So from the martial art, we used to do it like this, one here, like this, okay? Then from here, the movements, okay? From here, the twisting of the sitting, and then again coming back, these movements, the balancing of the Manipuri dance is also used, which is related with the martial art exercises that adapt to Manipuri dance, also to create for the many Manipuri dance balancing positions. Okay, but still we don't have time, but we will remind, just to get you to know, there are different exercises are also existed for being a Manipuri dancer. So apart from that exercises, what we have done, we try to do the Tanchak and main group. Okay? The Tanchak exercises of 8 matras, 1 tali and 1 khali, right? And then main group is of 6 matra, which are 1 tali and 1 khali, separation of 3 by 3. And then the Tanchak of 4 by 4. The tali should be on the first matra in Tanchak, and then the khali should be on the 4th matra. And in Menkup, the tali should be on the first matra, and the khali should be on the 4th matra. Okay. Tanchak, for the Tanchak, did I say 4th? Tanchak is on the first matra, the tali, and then the 5th matra, khali. Right? So now, let's do the Tanchak movements. Just a minute. I need to, yeah. Okay. Got it. Everyone, I think everyone should be concentrated. Is there means Manish? Yeah, please. Because I'm far away from the screen, I couldn't see all of you, but I would like to know whether everyone is in a position.
Yes, sir.
Good, very good. So now it's the stepping of the 8 mantras and then the 6th mantra are simple exercises that we have done. Okay, ready? Position 3, go. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is very stiff. My body is very stiff, so you can do it. With the hand. Lift the hand. Okay, go. You can use it like this, just like pulling something. And the next step is go. Kick. 1, 2, 3, kick. Left, right, left, kick. This thing, that thing. This thing, that thing, this thing, that thing, this thing, that thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kick, right, left, right, kick. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Good. Very good. So please give all the queries noted down, Manish, and then we will try to discuss it later, right? Okay. So we are trying to do the next stepping food exercises, which is of 6 matra. Ready? Everyone in a position. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Be sure that when you just bend down, the knee up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Front. On the left. With the neck. The body movement. With the hand. From here, it comes the gait of the elephant, right? The gait of the elephant. From here, how to translate that snap movement. So from here, this is the thing that we can apply from this rhythm. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that was the elements which we are using mostly for the classical form of Manipuri dance. Okay, so now we have done a lot of things, and hopefully there are some delegates who would like to know something about the movements or some techniques of the hand, foot, or bodily movements. So I'm now open to you all. Manish, you can ask to them, do they have any difficulties or any kind of problems so that we can share it.
So
Sir,
guys,
I
if
have
you
a
have any
question.
Yes.
So actually, I am a non-dancer. So
Yeah.
whenever I try to move my foot, I can't. I can't actually move my hands. Whenever I move my hands, I can't move my foot. So is there any?
Very good. But still, you did try. You did try, right? So that's the thing
Yes,
I'm very
sir.
happy about, because I did told you yesterday also that the coordination of the hand, the foot, the eyes, the bodily movements, all these things need to be coordinated to be present a human being as in the equilibrium, right? If we are out of this equilibrium, out of this rhythm, out of this connection through all the bodies, then we are losing from this, losing from the natural way of equilibrium. So I told you that even Manipuri dance, or maybe another form of dance, even the music also, it's a kind of therapy, right? So as it is a bodily movement, it will try to connect your senses from the foot to the toes, from the tip of your head. Okay, all these things are very much necessary. So that's why dance is very much a good portion of the therapy. I think you will develop your senses after 1 or 2 days by just practicing this Manipuri dance too, right?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Sir,
Okay,
also
very
for
good,
me,
very good.
dance is not
Neha, it is necessary because it's natural, it's normal that as you are a non-dancer, okay, even the dancer too needs to be means have more time to get a new form of movement and then a choreography or a kind of different art forms, right? But still you try it and you get it something, it's a very nice thing. So thank you, Neha. So who are the
Thank you,
other
sir.
else? Yeah. Anyone?
uh, anyone who wants to ask questions?
Questions related with the movements. Even I told you that this one, the philosophical idea behind on the movement of the first step of the Chali, right? Look, Radha and Krishna, how beautiful you are. I would like you to myself inside me, and then my heart and soul giving to you. This give and take, the connection of the Lord and then the artist is even portrayed in the form of dance in Manipuri. Okay, so in relation with the dance movement, what you find difficult is because it is impossible to, but still we are trying to get maybe 1% of it to get you more, how to say, being a human by knowing some new form of art, and then it helps you in your professional life, right? This is the thing that we are trying to do. Okay,
So I
so
have a doubt.
yes,
So,
is it Janu?
yes,
Who is
sir.
this? Yes,
Uh,
yeah,
uh, I'm not clarity about the first step of that Sally sir.
yes.
Footwork of
Yeah, footwork of it, because actually by just keeping this means choreographic sequence of this Charlie in the first one is the most difficult one, I think, to the beginner. Okay, the second one is easier, the third one is easier, but the first one is a little bit tough to anyone who are coming as a beginner. So that's why I used to show you from yesterday the second and third, the simple one. The first Charlie stepping, the footstep was, look, with the left or maybe the right, okay? Just with the heel. This one and down and two and four. Okay. Dinte, ta, go, bend and right and go. Left and go. Right and go. Yeah. Dinte, ta, kita, denta, dinte. Got it? Let's do it once more. Please observe all the delegates too. The remaining delegates, please. 3, 4. 1, 2, go, back and right. 2, go, back, left, go, right, go, left, go, right, go, left, go. Take it and go. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, left and go. Up and go. Okay? Yes. Got it. Yeah. Very good. Very good. Yeah. Yes. Janu, your means room has a little bit smaller so that I couldn't see your foot movement.
uh, Yes, sir.
Yeah, yeah. Show me. Yes.
Zero.
3, go. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Try it once more. Once more. On the 3, 4. 1. Up, down, go, bend. Up, down, go, and bend. Up, down, go, bend. Up, left, down, go, bend. Right, left, down, right, down, good. With the hand. Take it and go. Take it. When just get up, up and go. Up, good. Up and go. Up, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Yes, very good, very good. Yeah. So, very good, Sridevi, very nice. I would love you all to be near to us, and then could be able to teach you, teach you by just showing from the different directions, by just, teaching through your hand, the food and body movements, how it should be. But I'm very happy, but still we are trying our best to do in this 2 dimension, right? In this 2 dimension videos. So, Janu, it was good. You try to catch it. And then, with the foot movement up, when it up, just take it, the hand also up. Up, to, go. Up, and to, and go. Okay? The hand should be up. With the up of the body, you just take the hand also up. Okay? And go. This is a technique. But the philosophy is this. Both of you, I would love, because both of you, I would love to myself. And then I would like to give myself to you. This is a philosophy. But this philosophy cannot be as a technical things to dance out. So when you just put your foot up, then just get your hands up too. Okay? And go round and just go. Go. Go with me, with the hand. And up and go. Okay? Like that. So, the other else, Manish, others?
Sir,
Yes, sir.
the dog.
Hello?
So,
Yes.
sir,
It's
in
Manchna.
yeah, sir, in Charlie, we had different punglons, like the
Yes.
all three Charlies. So I just wanted to ask, like, I guess there are more Charlies. So each Charlie have different punglon,
Yes.
or like they are same.
Yes, every Charlie has a different punglon. But yesterday our means Guruji down behind me, who is accompanying here, he shows the language of the pung, right? Ten ta tang or kit gin. These languages of the right and left, and then the combination gin or something. All these language, some languages created in a very beautiful way, like a poetic sequences, and then create a different punglons. But the first punglon you see, din ten ta kit ta den ta din ten ta. This punglon doesn't come to the second punglon. Look, tat 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 ta kit ta den ta. Tat 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 ta kit ta den ta. The language changes. And then the third again changes. Din ten kerkreta gindenta din ten kerkreta gindenta. Just like that, we have 27 number of Charlies. From the beginning till the 27, there are different bowls composition. Okay, very good. So it's a different punglons, not the same one, right? So according to the punglons, the movements are also different, right? So anything else? Fine. Okay, good. So I can pass the questions to anybody else who would like to ask now for short time. and then we continue to the second portion of Maibi and then the Laharaba dance forms that we have done. Others, Manish?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Others, do you have
Yeah.
any question?
Okay. Is there anybody else?
No, sir, I could understand the exercises and the steps you told.
Yes,
And
yes.
I'm getting those, sir.
Yeah, yeah. I'm very happy that Neha used to try to come out that barriers of the bodily connection through the feet and the hand. It's normal. It's normal. That means everybody, even the dancers, when it comes to practice this form of dance, the coordination of the body and the foot and then the hand through a circular and then flexibility without means breaking the movement is a kind of great challenge to be a Manipuri dancer. Okay, but
Yes,
this
even
feeling
if
when
I
you
am
get it,
not,
yeah,
even
means
if I am
when
not
you
able
get
to do it, but at least whenever I'm watching it next time, I'll be understanding that what the artist is trying to do. So that is
yes.
that is a good thing.
So it would be nice that you join next time. You will have more knowledge.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Great. So
Sir,
so thank you. Yes.
also for
Yes.
me, dance is a not cup of my tea. At least
Oh.
she's able to do one step. I'm not able to twist my hand even.
Oh, this is Manish, right? Oh, who is
Yes, sir.
speaking? Okay.
Sir, Mani.
Okay, Manish. Yeah. You have to get flexible because your body should, because you start from your fingering flexibility so that it will make your
Yes,
body flexible and then your mind got flexible, don't get so much stiff because the world is full of negativity that will make us stiffness. So we need to release out
yes, sir.
and then just don't feel anything about your personal things and try to move your body in a flexible way so that it will release, it will feel in a meditative way. I like you from the beginning because you are trying to move your hands as much as possible, but you do it. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But from yesterday onwards, I didn't hear anything from Sulab. Still, he has a problem in the net.
Uh, sir, I think he have a problem in his mic.
Okay,
That's why
okay,
he
good.
not able to speak.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So look,
So shall we continue? Yes, shall we
am
continue
I
the
audible
next
to you?
one? Hello,
Sulabh?
hello. Uh,
Sir, I'm talking to Sulabh.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Fine, carry on.
So Sulabh, can you unmute yourself? We want to listen your voice.
His voice is so precious, right? From yesterday
Yes,
onwards,
sir.
he's so silent, and then his voice is so precious. Anyway, I'm very happy that Sulab is still here. Yeah, let's continue. Let's continue the next form of the exercises, right? For the
Okay,
Maidi
sir.
and Laharauba dance forms. Good. So this is the another portion of the Manipuri style of dance. The one that we were doing some exercises that is not enough, but still that was a foundation of the Manipuri classical dance form called Ras Lila, the Ras tradition. And again, this is now, we are trying to do the like Rawa traditional form of dances and the movements. Okay, so to do that one, to the artist to get it feel like a spring or wavy motions, okay, to the energetic movements or the jump, as I told you, instead of jumping from the flat foot to get it to the jumping from one after another, in a rhythmic way, in a string way. So you have to feel these toes exercises very much, up and down. So it's up, down, up, down. Look, this exercises is very much necessary, right? So the single foot exercises, up, try, up, down, okay? And the board foot. The board foot. So this is necessary. Look, by just observing on the upper portion, that while Maipi are dancing, and then who are not so much experienced in Manipuri dance, the Maipi are jumping like this. And who doesn't know the technique of this movement, people just think that they try to move it on the upper portion. This one, okay? This is the wrong way. The technique that controls the body, this movement is not from the upper portion. It's controlled from the foot, right? Look, one. And then the body is straight. The backbone is straight. And try to move the movement with the hand, right? This is the basic form of the Maipi, like in the boy, rhythmic jumps. And not only this, even in the Khamba and Tribute Howell, the way that I have shown you yesterday also, the jump, look, up, 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 up. How I do the up, look, up. I'm not jumping much, okay? It seems to be jumped much, but it is controlled by the foot, this spring. Look, one. Because I'm not so much up from the ground of the foot, right? But still it looks very much like a jumping. Got it? This is the technique of Manipuri dance. Because as I have seen maybe from you all, because of not knowing this technique, you're trying to jump. You're trying to jump like this, okay? This will hurt your foot, your backbone too. But it is controlled like this. Good. I think you got it. This is the thing that is controlled by the foot. So now, with that, we had done yesterday these hand gestures, right? For the females, even for the guys. 1, 2, 3, and 4. This is called in Manipuri language as Sampra Oppi. Sampra Oppi means Sampra is a lemon. Okay. Oppi means the catching. The catching of the lemon. Got it? Somebody throws a lemon to me, then, but naturally I will catch it like this, catch and put it down. But it is transformed into a dance form. Okay, just catch it, twist it, and bring it down. Catch it, twist it, and bring it down. And more beautified by the girls in the dance form like this. This is the anthropological way of becoming the dance forms, right? So, and then the second movement that I have taught you yesterday was, look, take and give. Take and give. Okay? Take and give. I have already told you the philosophical idea of how it comes this movement. This dance movement is called Chumsa. Chumsa. C-H-U-M-S-A. A simple form of doing the dance. Chumsa means in a very simple way, in a very ordinary way, like that. Okay? But this Chumsa is anthropologically have the historical meaning that comes, the movement I have told you. It's from the creation, that the gods and goddesses used to pass the earth from one to the another to finish creating of the, to leveling, for the leveling of the earth, right? Taking the materials from the guru, from the creator, and pass it to the another gods and goddesses, and collect it by just passing one after another. Okay, so take it and give it. Take it and give it. And now it comes to the dance. Take and give. Take and give. Make it beautify. Take and give. Okay? With this, we will try to do the movement first of all for the female portion. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Let's do it slowly before, okay? So the next movement.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Excuse me, sir. Sir, Pankaj sir is there with us, so he wanted to share something with us.
नमस्कार टू एवरीबॉडी। जैसा कि मैंने कल भी बताया था कि आज हमारा 2 से 4 के बीच एक प्रेजेंटेशन है। जो भी बच्चों ने अभी कुछ सीखा है वो अपना एक्सपीरियंस शेयर करेंगे अलॉन्ग विद गुरुज। तो वी हैव डिसाइडेड कि 2 minutes फॉर द गुरुज एंड 2 minutes फॉर द शिष्यास। So we are inviting the participation who is the coordinator to represent on the behalf of all would be join us between 12 to 1 for the rehearsal. So I hope 12 to 1. So we will guide or will instruct something to the coordinator who is representing. So and after that 2 to 4 all the participants are requested to join the live session with all of us and also to share with all your friends to come and visit on our YouTube channel. I hope it's clear to everybody.
So sir, I would like to ask something that today Guruji, that especially as I was also asking by sir to have the performance for 2 minutes is quite difficult, right?
Yes, but there is no need of a performance, so everybody should share experience only. What is the experience on the behalf of Guru and what is the experience on the behalf of Shishya? So there is no performance. You can, if you want, if any participant wants to share 2-4 line or a dance or piece or sequence or anything else, he can. But maximum part should be the experience only.
Okay, fine, very nice. So I already had a conversation with Janu that Sri Devi had already done something by her. That means by communicating with me about this Manipuri dance. And I was thinking if there was a kind of performance of 10 minutes in that 2 to 4.
No,
is it
sir.
there?
No, sir. We don't have time because we have 25 gurus. So we don't have time to, for the performance. So we would like to have share experience, your experience, sir.
Yeah. That's also
okay, sir. Thank you so much.
Pankaj sir, drop your number in conversation.
Okay, I'm sending. Actually, she already. I think the person already sent me on WhatsApp number. Okay, once again I'm sharing my number.
Okay.
Because we are doing trial at 12 o'clock sharp, and we will send you a link on your personal WhatsApp number. So please drop a message of Pankajji, and Pankajji send you number on your WhatsApp link. Sorry.
Okay,
sir. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, Pankajji.
Welcome, sir. Okay. Ada di minute ni kan. Okay, so yeah, it was nice. A little bit twisting, a little bit twist was happening. Anyway, it's fine. And now we are trying to continue that one, the movements where we were. Yes, for the female portion. So please be concentrated again. Good. So here, One, two, three, four. This is for the female, right? And on the side, if you want to see, it looks like this. And on the back, it seems like this. So the next thing, take and give. So now let's join for the jumping too. This was male. Another movement, okay? So, this is the third. Okay, that was the feminine and then the masculine form of the dance in the way of combined twin, right? Now we continue. Okay, okay. Now let's do the stepping of the mighty dance. The first standing position together here, but here in the might be, there should not be relaxing like that as it was done in the classical form. There should be a stiffness on the body, just like the creator feels stiffness to create something. Okay, in a static way, not in a relaxing way. Okay, in a static way. So here, bring the energy. Three times. After these three, pronounce the corner, direction God. Go. Please join all together. So now, pull it. Try to connect it. Once more. Last one. Do it. And in front pronounce. Bend down. From here, look, this movement. Take and give. By the foot, the same movement. Turn. There. Here again comes. Turn once more. Okay. Yes. This is not the end. This is a kind of some choreographical demonstration that you could, you should know a little bit about this form of movement, right? So that was the Meihoubam dance form, and then the classical dance forms. So we have like 30 minutes more. I would like to have a little bit break, right? Manish? Yes. Manish, others? Yes. So it's almost 11:30, right? So we have 30 minutes more.
Yes, sir.
Good. So we won't be doing any more further new movements because it's impossible to catch it. So like after 5 minutes or something, we will come back again, discuss, and then try to show again the movements. And I would like to see some of the delegates to show something to me about their movements, what they have done, or what is the same as before, the difficulties as well as the lightness or something that you want to share. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So see you guys after some minutes. I will be right back soon. See you.
Due to poor connection while you are asking. Yes, sir, I'm done. It's okay, sir. Okay, so Adesh, where?
Yes, Manish.
लाइव ट्रायल अपना नहीं है ना, मतलब अपन को ज्वाइन नहीं करना ना. हेलो.
Yes, Manish.
हाँ, अपन को ट्रायल जो नहीं करना ना ज्वाइन.
हाँ, हमें नहीं करना है. हाँ, उसमें तो बहुत ही लिमिटेड लोग रहेंगे बिकॉज टाइम बहुत कम है ना.
25 students and 25 gurus, right?
50 people have to speak in 2 hours. तो काफी ज्यादा है.
उसके अलावा स्टूडेंट कोऑर्डिनेटर्स एंड वॉलंटियर्स अलग.
हाँ, I guess correct. But yeah, we don't have to be there. So Janu, you got it right. What you have to prepare?
Yes, sir.
You got it right.
Yes.
So I'll also WhatsApp to you those dance. I mean, I was also learning, so I couldn't do that. Your Manish, just correct me if you know somewhere there is a mistake. How was her experience? what did the Shishya learn from the Guru, and what change has the workshop and Anubhav series brought in them, right?
Yeah.
Those are the three correct things.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, fine, sure. I'll WhatsApp these three.
Actually, you have to write a short note on mention the Guru, Anubhav, what you learned in Anubhav series, and what are the changes just because of Anubhav series. That's it. And
Okay.
just thank you speech. Okay.
Okay, Bhaiya.
Okay, sure. Then I think it's clear. So I'm not sending any notes to you. I think you got it right.
Yes, Bhaiya.
Okay, great. And did any one of you get a chance to go to the dashboard and submit the feedback? Any of the delegates?
I have done.
Okay. Anyone? And Janu, I would like to mention, you have very nicely put the logo behind. I think it's the first day, or it has been there since the
First day.
first day.
It's the first day.
You have put it today only, right?
I didn't understand.
No. I'm saying you have put the logo today only, right? Or it has been there from the first day of the workshop.
Yeah, it has been there from the first day of the
Oh,
workshop.
it has been there. Somehow I didn't notice. Today I saw that it's really nicely put.
It's a temple in our location nearby us.
Okay, nice, great. So you keep on volunteering there in your hometown for the SPIC MACAY events and programs?
नो भैया अभी तक नहीं हुआ पर होना चाहती हूँ मतलब वॉलंटियर बनना चाहती हूँ.
Okay. So you take the contact. You are connected with the people there, right? Of SPIC MACAY, or you want us to share any contact?
When I went to 6th International Convention, there I gave my email and WhatsApp number. They asked who want to be a volunteer. Then I gave my number. That's it. After that, I didn't have any contact with them.
Achha. So you can contact them, and in case if you are interested, just tell them that you want to work, and they will definitely give you some work. Like even for me, what happened for the past 2 years, I was not that active because I was busy with my job and all those things. Then I got to know about Anubhav series. I contacted like the senior volunteers, and they immediately gave me some good work. So I mean, there's a lot of good work out there to be done. Sure. And I would request all the other delegates to please go to first log into their profiles in the Anubhav series website of SPIC MACAY, and then go to the dashboard and definitely give us the feedback, because that will help us know how we can improve, because this whole online mode is an experiment for all of us. So we would like to know what were the shortcomings, what were the good things. So your feedback would be very important for us. And if anyone wants to share anything, they can definitely share now also, and even in the forms, the online forms also.
I just want to ask you one question.
Yes, Sanjana.
That if I don't have my registration number, then also I can like go and fill the feedback form over there.
No, Manish, registration ID is a must, right? Because that
yes.
through the ID only you will be able to log in, and then okay. And so right now Manish is just running us through. He's presenting, no? So that's how it's going to be there.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, you don't have the ID with you, is it?
I haven't registered actually. I'm a volunteer and working with the registration team and technical team. So
Okay.
I kind of forgot to register because I was already working with everything. So,
Okay, okay, all right. So right now you're taking care of any workshop or any event, Sanjana?
yes, I'm artist coordinator for the craft workshops, painting.
Okay. So how you're
And
managing both the things together? You're participating.
that was the on the third day when I joined, that was the reason that I was leaving the workshop again and again, because someone was calling me that artist is not there and there is some problem over there. So that was the reason that I was leaving and calling people over there, that because the workshop had started and the artists were not joined till the time, like it was 9:15 or 9:20, and I was
Okay.
also in this workshop. So
Excuse me, sorry to interrupt you. But guys, you have if you are liking like the workshop, you have to fill the feedback form. So just go on the Anubhav series, Anubhav 2020 website, and after that you have to scroll down and you show the guidelines. Just go in the guidelines and click the get registration info. Here you have to fill your registration ID and your phone number. The OTP will come on your phone. Fill it out, and after that you will go on the dashboard. Dashboards on dashboard you will get the link for the feedback. So you have to fill the form and give the feedback about the Manipuri dance workshop. Thank you.
Thanks, Manish. So, in case if anyone has any further doubt, you can either reach out to Manish or me, and we will definitely help you out with it.
okay, sir. Okay.
So, Sulabh, we would also want to hear from you. I mean, I know you are facing internet issues because of which you'll not your audio or video is not there. But definitely in the chat box, we would like to know, how this experience has been because you have been connected from the past 3 days. So it would be great if we can know from you also about your experience. And for all of the delegates, a very important announcement. So, as you all know, today is the last day of the workshop, and tomorrow will be the concluding day of the Anubhav series. So, tonight will be one of the biggest events that happen in SPIC MACAY, which is called the overnight concert. So this overnight concert, has anyone here heard about this? What is overnight concert of Speak Make? Anyone out there?
Yeah, why I have, I have been in a overnight concert.
Yeah, your smile tells it. So yeah, overnight concert is I think the most special event that happens in the year by Speak Make, and it starts somewhere in night time at around 8 or 9 at the night, and then it goes on till 6 a.m. in the morning. So I would urge all of you to come and attend this overnight concert. It will be live on the official page of Speak Make. It's from 8 p.m. At night to 6 a.m. in the morning. And just to give you an idea of what this concert is about, so it is going to feature the legends of Indian classical music and dance, starting from Pandit Hari Prasad Chaurasia for flute. Then from vocals, we have got Ashwini Bhide Deshpande, and similarly three more prominent artists, and they are going to perform throughout the night. So this is an experience that you all have to experience at least once in your lifetime. So take a good sleep and a long nap today, because you'll be required to wake up for the entire night, and tomorrow is a Sunday, so yeah, I'm sure you can sleep the whole day tomorrow.
Ongkasto, Jadi kantor lagi. Welcome back again.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, very good. So, yeah, what shall we do right now is we have to recall back again. Okay, so as a kind of quick question and answer, I would like to do, right? Uh, First of all, I would like to join with Sri Devi first. Means, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes. So tell me quickly in front of the other delegates that what do you know about the basic musical system that we had learned to practice for the dance?
You mean by wind instrument, sir?
Yeah, the rhythms, the two simple rhythms, the basic rhythms that we are trying to do the exercises, right? Exercise for the Manipuri dance. So what are the names?
Sir, 8 marks one is called as stanza, and one tali, 4 by 4 division, and the 6 markers one is called Nego.
Yes.
One tali and one tali. It's a division of 3 by 3. And
Okay. Very
coming to
good.
wind instrument, the right side is smaller and maybe bigger, and it gives a
Hello.
common sound. Yes, sir. And it gives
Yeah,
a
your
common
voice
sound of
is somewhere cutting.
yes, yes, yes. And it gives a common sound of thigh, ta, tat, and the left side gives thick and bone.
So, okay, I couldn't get you, Sridevi. Right. So you have mentioned that two means the name of the two bowls is called Tanchap and Menkup, which is the basic rhythm that is used for Manipuri dance practice. That is good. Tanchap and Menkup. Okay. And not only Tanchap and Menkup, and then we also do the Chalis. The Chali is also a rhythmic name, right? It's the name of the Punglon, the language of a Pung, which is used for the classical basic basic dance, Chali. Chali is also of 8 matra, but we didn't discuss about that one. It is also of 8 matra, which has 3 tali and 1 khali in Chali. Okay, so just
Yes, sir.
remember, Chali is also of 8 matra, but this is different from Tanchap, which is of 3 tali and 1 khali, and has a division of 2 2 2 each in 4 different parts.
Okay,
Okay, so very good.
thank you, sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Very good. Yes, yes. So, okay, okay. Then I would like to come to Mansana. Mansana.
Masana.
Yes.
It's Masana.
Yeah. Yeah. Very good. So, what portion of the Maibi dance that we were doing, a little bit of the stepping that we have done, that is not complete, right? But still, we did some portion of the Maibi dance. What that Maibi dance is called?
So,
Yeah.
so lighting.
Lighting Jagoy. Okay, so what is the term means? What is mean by lighting? Do you know? Means you can just explain by your own, or you have heard from something lighting, or maybe I did explain also a little bit.
Sir, can you repeat the question? I couldn't hear it properly.
Okay, can you give the meaning of lighting Jagoy?
So in lighting Jaboy, I think it's about collecting. It's about the spirit, like
Yes.
it's balance first in our stomach. Like
Mhm.
from there, after we go to this step, and then we give them the flower, or
Okay. Okay.
uh,
Very good.
and
Very
then
good. You try to, yeah, yeah. Yeah, you try to relate it. And then because there are lots of delegates there who are out of Manipur, as you are Manipuri, what is the meaning of Jagoy? That we use the term lighting Jagoy, right? What is the meaning of Jagoy?
Jaboy means dance.
Very good. So the other delegates, please listen to this word that in Manipur, the dance, what is called in the Hindi as Nach, we used to call the dance as Jagoy, right? Zagoi, Jagoy. So lighting Jagoy means that is very good that you mentioned about the spirituality, okay? Lighting Jagoy is a kind of dance that is reenacted by the Maibis, the creation dance. Okay, she is trying to portray the creation that has done in the mythical story. Okay, so to create the universe, it was a dance by the Lord, by the Creator, who is trying to create the universe. And then again, as she is a medium. Medium means who can connect the divine energy, divine spirit with the Lord to the human beings, to the community. So he tried to express the connection of the spirit to the Lord towards her. So that's why she used to pull the energy from the Lord and then bring it to her Navi. Okay, this is the connection of the spirit through the Lord and then herself. And at last, after finishing this dance, she used to get in trance. Okay, so this is called lighting Jagoy. And this is related with the creation dance as well as the spiritual connectivity through the Lord. Very good. And others? Yeah, I would like to come to others.
Yes, sir.
You are very much curious and very much into it, being with us from the beginning.
Yes, sir.
So
Thank you, sir.
yes, what are the technical difficulties, and then what it should be? Means as you feel in Manipur to be, to be a Manipuri dancer. The technical things, that the difficulties as well as the goodness of the technical means material in the Manipuri dance. Just give your experience about technicality in Manipuri dance.
Okay, sir. So, sir, in what I learned is that we need to be very flexible, and there has to be a lot of softness that needs to be there. So, and everything is continuous, like the step that we did. Like on the fourth matra, the next step already starts. So those kind of things are very intricate, very special to Manipuri classical dance, and those are the technical things that we need to learn about.
Yes, yes. Okay, very good. So I'm very happy, and then maybe I can pass to the another person.
And sir, sorry to interrupt. Since we were facing difficulty in reaching to Sulabh, so in the break time, we just requested him to, give his experience in the chat box. So if you allow, I will just quickly read through his experience.
Please carry on. I would like to hear her mind. I see his mind. Yes.
So Sulabh says, "Hello, sir. I'm Sulabh, and I'm from Delhi. I am a non-dancer, but in these 3 days, I have learned a lot about Manipuri dance and its preparation and traditions to perform that art. And I am really glad to learn so good things and from such an amazing and great artist with the help of SPIC MACAY."
Okay, very nice, very nice. So good to hear from you, Sulabh. Okay, so now I just continue my questions, right? Simple questions I would like to pass to Neha. Neha Rathor, you there?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I'm
It's
there.
not a big. Yes, we are trying to think it. So, what is the main sentiment of Manipuri dance?
Sir, main sentiment is like we bring up all the celestial bodies together. Like it is nothing but we are connecting to the nature, and we present the things that belong to nature. Like we are giving it something, we are taking something. So from my point of view, I feel that there's a message also, that like we are giving, we are taking. If we are taking
Okay.
something from the nature, we have to give it back also.
Yes,
So
yes, yes.
there's a beautiful message also behind these lines.
Very nice observation, very nice message. Yeah. Okay, very good. So you are very much close to the answer, and then the exact word is also used. Okay, in the term, exact term. But I would like to pass that exact term. But the thing that you are telling is almost there, right? The thing is the naturalistic, the connectivity, the connection through the heart, the connection through the give and take. All these things are are the many elements of the Manipur sentiment, right? So this word that we are using, I used to use the word again and again. That term, okay? I will, because you gave me the answer, but I would like to pass that one to Toisha. Toisha, is it Toisha from today or hello? Toisha Bhala.
Tosha, unmute yourself. Hello.
Hello. I don't know whether Toisha could know, because Toisha was there from yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Oh, very good. But anyway, you just try. What is the sentiment, the basic sentiment of Manipuri dance?
If you are not able to speak, you can write down it in chat box.
Okay, good, very good. And then Aparna is also there. Aparna. Yeah. I'm just passing to Aparna. Aparna? Yeah, very good. Aparna was there. So, Aparna, yeah. Please give me, yes, give me, what is the men's, huh? Hello? Hello? Yeah. Yes. Can you please tell me what is this main sentiment of Manipuri dance?
So basically, hello. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
So basically, so the main sentiment that relates to Manipuri dance is basically the spirituality and devotion to God, and
Yes.
the other is to nature. That's
Very good,
what
very
we
good.
concentrate on in Manipuri.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
Yeah.
mm-hmm. Very nice. So that one is spirituality, and
And
then you say the term, you say, yes,
yes,
you say the term
thank you.
devotion, right? Yes. That one, the term devotion, that is the thing. Okay. So that devotion is called in the Indian
So
Hindi word
devotion.
as, yes, very
Yes.
good. That devotion is the main thing. That is the main sentiment of Manipuri dance. Okay, so that devotion is called in the Hindu word as bhakti. Okay, got it? Hello? Yes, bhakti.
Sir,
Yeah,
bhakti.
that
Bhakti.
bhakti emotions, that,
Yes, sir.
yeah, the sentiment that is
Yes, sir.
accompanied with the bhakti is the most important and a sentiment to be a Manipuri dance. Very good, very nice. Thank you very much. Okay, so Sulabh and Chelsea. Okay then, Sridevi, yeah, Sridevi. So very good. So I think every
Yes, sir.
delegates are sharing some of the question and answers knowledges. Okay, and I'm choosing you to be a part of the substitute this Manipuri dance group, right? Manipuri workshop group. Apart from all these delegates, so what you would like to
Yes, sir.
share your experience, maybe as a preparation for the things in front of others for this afternoon. Yeah, you can please share. You can please share to others.
Yes, sir. I think you always used to address Manipuri dance as a floating meditation dance. After completing all these days, I would realize it really. And the connectivity and the softness of the Manipuri dance brings its uniqueness from all the other Indian classical dances. And it has a fit and structural training to attain the flexibility of each and every part of our body. That gives a more beauty to Manipuri dance. And there is a great philosophical thought behind the every movement. While you are explaining Radha Krishna, we used to take it, and such a great thoughts are hidden behind every moment. It's so interesting, and the view of Manipuri people, like we shall go to pray Rasilila, not just to see Rasilila. That was very interesting.
Yes.
And the main sentiment, that bhakti moment and connecting with the divine force, was so unique in Manipuri.
So very nice.
Yes,
Yes. Very nice. You did well prepared, and then try to do preparation more to give out. Okay, in front of others. Who means Janu is who Sridevi is. Okay. So now I like you all, my all delegates. So please let's get up and then do a quick the classical portion of the dance movement as a last part of our workshop session. Okay, please be join all together.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
I think Devi has to go. She have a meeting on 12 p.m.
12 p.m.
onwards.
What time is it now?
It's 11:57.
11:57. So I think Sridevi, you can just leave at 12 o'clock. It's not an issue. Okay. Good. Yeah, she left. So the rest of all of us, yeah, please join with me, and then you just feel that fluidity, that the wavy movements, and then the sentiment. Try to rethink yourself, think yourself. Okay, feel yourself. apart from all the technical things, just continue with me the movements of Charlie, and then we will conclude our workshop. Okay, so please be all of us together with me. I heard it again. Be concentrated, Charlie. Standing position. So thank you all. That was the finishing portion of this 5 days long beautiful workshop with all these beautiful delegates that I could connect some of your feelings and some of your interests and some of your means, that I'm very happy being here. And especially I would like to thank to the SPIC MACAY for giving such an opportunity that I have been working since long years. And I'm very much appreciated to Manish for controlling these technical things to make it able to happen these workshops, and others being communicated a lot of things with us, and then being very much enthusiastically interacted and then be present here. And to all the other remaining delegates, even though you are having the chances to be with me for short days, but still you are very much into it and try to get some philosophical ideas, some insight of the Manipuri dance. It's very much glad from my side, and I'm very happy to you all. Thank you very much. Thank you, and then hopefully I could see you all in person one day. after all this pandemic things happen to go on. Yeah. So thank you very much, Manish and all. So
Adarsh Bhaiya wants to say something.
yes, sure.
Adarsh Bhaiya, now you can continue the
Yes,
session.
sure. Manish, would you like to share something? Because you have been in the background controlling all the technical things. So please share something. We want to hear from you first.
Okay, entonces.
Uh,
Yes, so please.
no, I can't. I don't have any experience.
Okay, okay. So, thank you so much, sir, for the sessions, and I would also like to thank Manish because he has been controlling all the things very enthusiastically, and every day he has been ensuring that everything goes very smoothly. Now, for Sri Devi, just a small announcement. As soon as you get the link, you can, join that session. We'll just take another 3-4 minutes to conclude the current session.
Yes, Bhaiya.
Okay, sure. So first of all, thank you so much, Manju sir and Amarjit sir, for the wonderful sessions. I would like to firstly convey a heartfelt thanks to you from Dr. Kiran Seth, founder of SPIC MACAY, and he has requested to convey his heartfelt thanks to you for conducting this wonderful workshop. Thank you so much, sir, for blessing us with such amazing learnings about the wonderful Manipuri classical dance form over the period of 5 days of the workshop. Your wonderful insights on Maibi, rhythms like Tanchap and Memku, definition of the dance being floating meditation, Lai Harauba, Ras Leela, the philosophical significance behind each and every movement, and so on. All these insights were amazing for us to know. But we know that these 5 days are really less for us to learn about this art form, and now we are
Yes.
really thirsty to gain more knowledge on the same, and we will strive to quench our thirst as and when possible.
Yes.
Now, I have some very important announcements for all the delegates. Today, we have the overnight concert, which is a series of concerts from 8 p.m. today to tomorrow 6 a.m. in the morning. This is an experience that every individual must experience at least once in their lifetime. We have the country's legends in Indian classical music and dance performing in this concert. I will now quickly read the concert schedule. 8 to 10 p.m. today is Pandit Hari Prasad Chaurasya Padma Vibhushan Awardee Hindustani flute performance. 10 p.m. to 12 a.m. is Vidushi Ashwini Bhide Deshpande Sangeet Natak Academy Awardee Hindustani vocal performance. 12 to 2 a.m. is Vidushi Kapila Venu Sangeet Natak Academy Awardee and Ustad Bismillah Khan Yuva Puraskar Awardee. Then this is a Kudiyattam dance performance. And since all of you have been learning a dance, so I'm sure you all would be, interested in definitely seeing this particular session. Then 2 to 4 a.m. is Ustad Shahid Parvez, Padma Shri Awardee Sitar performance. And the last one is 4 to 6 a.m. Ustad Wasifuddin Dagar, Padma Shri Awardee Drupad performance. So those are the important announcements from my side. Once again, heartfelt thanks to Sir for having for imparting all the knowledge to us, and a heartfelt thanks to all the participants too for very enthusiastically participating in this workshop. Do give your feedback in the SPIC MACAY website.
Okay then. At last.
Also, I would like to thank
everyone
who are playing the instrument behind us.
Yes. Amarjit, thank you so much.
And
thank you, sir.
yes. And at last, I would like all the participants being together with us, try to connect ourselves, respect each of us. There is maybe gurus and sishyas or the students and teachers all together as a same soul. Okay, just hold your hand together. and bow it down, bow down, and touch on the ground, floor. Okay. So thank you very much. It was my pleasure to you all.
Sir, can we follow you?
Okay.
Are you there on any Facebook or Instagram wherein we can follow what are the, if you're going and doing different performances?
Yes. Because it's my name only. You can find in Manju Elangbam only. There is Facebook account there.
Okay, sure, sir. So all of you can follow sir and we remain updated.
Yeah.
Sir,
It'd be nice to meet you all again once more.
thank you so
Yes?
much. I had heard about you before the workshop also. Actually, I guess we live in same locality.
Okay, wow.
I live in Yashkul.
Oh, really? You were in from Yashkul?
Here in Malai.
Nice to hear. Okay, fine. Very nice.
Actually, I'm currently in Manipur.
Oh, wow. So that I can see you. Yeah, I can see you some days around. Right? Okay, nice.
Yes,
So thank you all. Thank you very much. I'm very much happy to meet you all. So, okay then for now, yeah, bye. See you again someday.
We miss you, sir.
Okay, Manish, we can leave the meeting.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much, all the delegates. If anyone wants to
Thank
share
you, Tosha
anything, they can
Balaji.
still share. Okay, yeah. So now